friends, it's Little Miss Coupons and it is Sunday, so we are at our weekly Sunday spot, CVS. We're gonna go in, we're gonna do our CVS haul for the week. This is a new ad, first week of the new ad, so I'm pretty excited. I did do a CVS Best Deals video. I will have that linked in the description box below. And I also did a video explaining to people how to submit for the P&G Visa rebates, and in there I do explain how the CVS receipts work. I do Walgreens receipts, I go over Walmart receipts. So it's a really good video to watch if you're confused or if you don't know, you have questions or anything like that. I will also have that linked in the description box for you guys. And sadly, for the last 3 to 4 weeks, one of my accounts, like the next week, every time I went to go use extra bucks, there were no extra bucks there. And I was like racking my brain, like, I swear to God, I didn't spend them, or I swear to God, I earned extra bucks. And so this week I made sure I paid extra attention, and wouldn't you know it, my extra bucks are gone. So I ended up having to call CVS customer service and talk to them and file a dispute basically for all the fraudulent charges that were made on my account. And all of my extra bucks for the last like 4 weeks were spent in California somewhere. I don't live in California. I live in New York. So I'm really, really mad about that. And it kind of irks me a little bit that, like, I don't know, there's no like way to put extra protection on your extra bucks. Like, I don't know. But so yeah, I ended up having to do all of that and then like change the phone number on the account and blah, blah, blah. So they did issue me back this past week's, which was only like $18. But when you add it all up, it's close to $100 in extra bucks that I'm missing out on now, which I'm like really, really upset about. So I don't know if like after we filed the stuff for all the other charges, if maybe I'll end up getting those extra bucks back. I don't know how CVS works. I do know with Walgreens, they'll just issue you the amount like right then and there. But I guess CVS works a little differently. I don't know. But so with that being said, you guys, be extra careful like with your accounts and stuff, because this has happened to me at Walgreens and now it's happening to me at CVS. And I think just like the more often you use your account or whatever, like the more likely you are for that to happen. And make sure you do take the right steps to fix it so you don't completely lose out. Yeah, so that sucks. But anyways, I'm going to stop yapping. I really want to get in here and start doing some deals. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It's completely free. It's super helpful, and it's one little tap. Make sure you hit the like button while you're at it. It's also completely free, and it's also one little tap. It's a doot doot, doot doot, and that's it. You're done. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're new, where you're from, if you plan on going to CVS this week. Also, let me know what your favorite deal is that you see today. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you're notified when I post. And thank you guys so much for choosing to watch another video of mine. So sorry this intro is so long. Let's get inside CVS and just start grabbing the deals. Alright friends, I'm working on my first account. This account has a 10 off 70. Whenever I do the food, I never know if I'm gonna like throw it into my 10 off 70 or do it separately, but this Cheerios deal is really, really good. So I'm gonna buy 2 boxes for $1.99 each. So these 2 are gonna come to $3.98. We have a $1 off 2 digital coupon that'll come off at the register, so we'll pay $2.98. Then we're gonna submit to Ibotta and we're gonna get $1 back for buying 2, and then it attaches to a second rebate for 75 cents back on each box. So it's gonna make these 2 boxes just 48 cents. On Fetch Rewards, I have like 3 or 4 different offers for General Mills cereal. One's like buy 5 earn however much, one's buy 4 earn however much, and one is spend like 18 earn however much. So these 2 are gonna track for all of those, which is really awesome. But 48 cents for 2 boxes of Cheerios I think is amazing. I'm actually pretty excited about this Lysol laundry sanitizer deal. They're buy 1 get 1 50% off, and they're buy 2 earn $3 in extra bucks. I feel like we never get deals on these, so I'm picking them up today. So they're $10.29 and $5.14. That comes to $16.43. We have a $3 off 1 digital coupon, and I'm going to try to use this $3 off 1 printable coupon from coupons.com. That'll take $6 off. We'll pay $9.43, earn back $3 in extra bucks. It'll make our cost $6.43 for 2, or $3.21 each. Okay, friends, so you know I really need laundry. We have a spend 25, earn 8, an extra buck deal going on. This account, though, I didn't keep up with like clipping my digitals, so the only like laundry product I have a digital coupon for is the Tide Pods, and they're $13.49. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. And I was struggling trying to figure out what else had digitals that we could throw into this deal. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of the Charmin flushable wipes for $5.99. We have a 25-cent digital for this. Then I'm gonna grab one of these small packs of Bounty, the 2 equals 4 double rolls for $5.99, which I like rarely get paper products from CVS, so I'm actually pretty excited about this. We have a 50-cent digital attaching to this. It also attaches to the $10.99 pack, so if you wanted that one instead or whatever, you could do that. So my Bounty, Charmin, and Tide total me $25.47. We only have $3.75 in digitals coming off. We'll pay $21.72 and earn $8 back in extra bucks. It makes our cost $13.72 for all three, or like $4.57 each, which is not like a huge savings on the Bounty and Charmin, but getting the Tide Pods for $4.57 is a really good deal, and it's gonna work out better when we throw it in our 10 off 70 anyways. Also included in the laundry sanitizer deal are these Lysol air sprays. So if my printable doesn't scan, I'll just run back and grab one of these, and I'll pay $10.99 and $5.14 because these are also buy one get one 50. And we have a $3 digital for this, so then that way I'll still get $6 off. My costs end up being like $7.13 for two, but still a great deal if you ask me. Right, next deal I want to throw in is the Banana Boat sunscreen deal or sun care deal. We have some glitching digitals, so that's why I want to throw this in. I went ahead and grabbed the last moisturizing after sun lotion. Let me just tell you guys, after my yard sale, I cracked open a bottle of this because I was so burnt, and I put it on just like a couple of times before bed because I was like so burnt. And it worked amazing. Like the next day I was completely fine basically. So I love this stuff. It's really good. So this is actually $8.29, and then the cheapest other thing we have, I wanted to get this one but they don't have any, is $12.79. so these two come to $21.08. We have a $4 off 2 digital and a $2 off 1 digital that should both glitch and come off. We'll pay $15.08. We'll earn back $10 in extra bucks. It'll make our cost $5.08 for two, or $2.54 each. Came over to the other section, and these actually are $9.29. So I found one over here that's $11.49. So I'm actually gonna end up picking these two. Come to $20.78. After our $6 off, we'll pay $4.78 and earn back $10. It'll make them $4.78 for two, so it's a little bit better of a deal. And last but not least, I'm gonna throw in some CoverGirl, and I'm really sad because they don't have the $5.49 pencils. But then I realized I don't even have that many CoverGirl paper coupons because my inserts didn't get them this time. So all I have is a couple printables and then the digital. So I was like, I'm just going to do this all digital. So what I went ahead and did was grabbed one of these palettes for $5.79. They look like this. I grabbed one of these $6.29 I can't think what it's called, mascara. It attaches to the $3 eye digital coupon. And then we needed a product to attach to the face digital coupon, so I grabbed one of these for $8.29. So these three products total me $20.37. We have a $5 instant CRT for CoverGirl that'll come off, and then our two $3 digitals. So we're gonna get a total of $11 off. We'll pay $9.37 and earn back $10 in extra bucks for buying three. It's gonna make them free and a 63-cent moneymaker. All right, friends, so this is everything I'm grabbing in my first transaction. I didn't add in the cereal, so all this other stuff, we have the Lysol, the Banana Boat, the CoverGirl, and the laundry stuff, and paper products. It totals me up to $83.05. So my 10 off 70 is going to come off. $6 should come off for the Banana Boat, $6 should come off for Lysol, $11 for CoverGirl, and then $3.75 for laundry. That would leave us to pay $46.30. Then we're gonna earn back $10 for Banana Boat, $10 for CoverGirl, $8 for the laundry and paper products, and $3 for Lysol. It makes this transaction a cost of $15.30, which is a higher cost for a transaction for me, but I'm okay with that because I'm getting some things that I really wanted to get / needed. And I'm working on my next 10 off 70 and I really need tampons, so I'm gonna do this deal. The Tampax Always Radiant Infinity or pure cotton pads, liners, tampons are spend 20, earn 5. So what I went ahead and did was pick up one of these 40 count cardboard tampon boxes for $9.99. We have a $3.50 off one digital coupon. And then I went over here and I picked up one of these Tampax Radiant tampons for $10.99. We have a $3 off one digital coupon. So the two of these total me up to $20.98. I also have a 2 off of 8 feminine care CRT. So we're gonna get that $2 off, $3.50 off, and $3 off. It'll bring us down to pay $12.48, and then we'll earn back our $5 extra buck. It's gonna make these 2 boxes a cost of $7.48 for 2, or $3.74 each, which I think is fantastic if you need them. Any savings on tampons is always good to me. I hate paying full price for these, so super happy to pick these up today. All right, so next deal I'm gonna throw in on this account. I'm shocked that I even have any of these digitals left. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of these Cross 3D White Brilliants for $10.79. They're part of the spend 15, earn $7 in extra bucks. We have a $4 off one digital coupon attaching to this. And then I'm gonna pick up one of these Crest 3D White Advanced Hydrogen Peroxides for $6.59. We have a $2 off one digital attaching here. So the two of these total me up to $17.38. We'll get $6 off. We'll pay $11.38. We'll earn back $7 in extra bucks, and then we're gonna submit to Ibotta for $5 back on the Crest 3D White Brilliants. It's gonna make them totally free and a 62-cent moneymaker. So I also have a 4 off of 20 Crest or Oral-B CRT, and since I'm at $17.38, I'm like so close to $20. I wanted to throw in another deal that gave back extra bucks, but I don't have any more digitals to pair for that. So I'm just gonna toss in one of these Crest toothpaste for $2.89. And that's gonna bring my total for these 3 to $20.27. My 4 off 20 Crest and Oral-B CRT will come off. $4 digital for the Brilliance and $2 digital for the Crest 3D White. That's gonna bring us all the way down to $10.27. We'll earn back $7 in extra bucks, and then we'll submit to Ibotta for the $5 back. It's gonna make all 3 of these free and a $1.73 moneymaker. So I'm going for the Pantene Leave-In Rescues. They're $9.29 each, but they're buy one, get one 40% off, buy 2, earn $4 in extra bucks. Where did that go? Oh my Lord. So we're gonna pick up 2 of these. They're gonna be $9.29 and $5.58. So the total is gonna come to $14.87. We have a $2 off of 2 digital coupon. So it'll bring us down to pay $12.87. We'll earn back $4 in extra bucks. That would bring us down to $8.87. But then on Ibotta, I have $2.50 back on these up to 3 times. So that's $5 back. It'll make them $3.87 for 2, or $1.93 each. So for this deal, I'm not actually going to grab those ones, which I really wanted to. I'm actually going to grab some of just the regular shampoo and conditioners because I'm like out, and I just had somebody order 3 sets of them for me. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these 2. They're going to be $6.29, and then this one will be 40% off. So it's going to be $3.48. So these 2 are going to come to $9.77. Our $2 off 2 digital coupon will come off. We'll pay $7.77. We'll earn back 4 in extra bucks. It's going to make them $3.77 for 2, or $1.88 each. Also going to throw in the Garnier Frutique Steel. They're 2 for $8. Buy 2, earn $3 in extra bucks. And we did get a $3 digital coupon. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of these because I sell these shampoos like crazy to the people at my work. And then I guess I'll just grab a conditioner. So these will be $8. $3 will come off. We'll pay $5. We'll earn back $3. It's going to make them just $1 each. We did get a printable coupon on coupons.com for the Garnier, but those have not worked in forever. So I'm not even going to try it. Here's a good deal if you have the CRT for this. I'm not gonna pick this up, but if you need these cartridges, they're buy one get one 50, buy two earn $12 in extra bucks. So they'd be $15.79 and $7.89, so it would come to $23.68. You can use the 6 off of 20 Venus Shave CRT. You would pay $17.68, earning back 12. It would make them $5.68 for 2, which I think is a really good price on those. Okay, so this was gonna be my next 10 off 70, but I'm using a lot of like the threshold CRTs, and I just am struggling finding more stuff to throw into this transaction. So what I'm actually gonna do for this is I'm gonna buy the crest and earn my 7 back. Then I'm gonna buy the Tampax and earn my 5 back, use my $7 in extra bucks to pay for that. Then I'm gonna buy the Pantene and use the $5 from there to pay for this and earn my $4 back. And then use the $4 here and the $3 coupon to pay for this and earn my $3 back. But I also wanna do this deal. This is just gonna be, I'm just doing stuff I wanna do today, you guys, I guess. I wanted to throw in the Neutrogena deal. It is spend 25, earn 10 in extra bucks. I have a 5 off of 20 Neutrogena or Aveeno CRT, and I also have a $5 digital coupon that is attaching to this one. So this is the 98% rule. It's $24.99. We'll get $10 off. We'll pay $14.99 and then earn back 10 in extra bucks. So I'm gonna buy this one first, earn my 10 back, and then go right down the line for these. I am gonna try to throw together one more 10 off 70 on my other account. I might have better digitals over there. So we're gonna try it out. If not, this might be everything I'm picking up today. So let's see what we can do. And I'm working on my third 10 off 70. I did decide to do it because this account has like 30 something dollars in extra bucks on it to help me pay, which is awesome. And I'm gonna start off with a Sally Hansen deal. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up, you know what, I didn't notice down here they have, these are Sally Hansen too. Huh. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this tweezer. It's $8.49. They're buy or spend 8, earn $2 in extra bucks. We have a $3 instant CRT and a $2 digital coupon. We'll pay $3.49 and earn back 2. It's gonna make it just $1.49. All right, friends, I just realized the mascara is not $6.29. It's the Perfect Blend pencil. So I switched that out in my other transaction. Again, I'm working on my last 10 off 70. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 3 of these Perfect Blend pencils for $6.29. It's the last 3 also. That's gonna be $18.87. I have 1 $3 digital and 2 $3 printables. I don't have the $5 instant CRT, which totally stinks, but it's gonna bring it down to $9.87. We'll earn $10 back in extra bucks. It'll make them free in a 13-cent moneymaker, so anything free is for me. I'm gonna throw the cereal deal into this transaction. Hopefully my Ibotta rebates reset, or actually I have my other Ibotta account, so either way I'm gonna get the money back. But this will fulfill my buy 4 on Fetch. I get an extra 75 cents back. It'll make these 2 free in a 27-cent moneymaker. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the Crest 3D white deal. They're on sale for $3.99 each. Buy 2, earn 5 in extra bucks. So these 2 are gonna total me $7.98. We have a $2 off 1 digital coupon. We'll pay $5.98 and earn back 5. It's gonna make them 98 cents for 2, or 49 cents each. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the banana boat deal. This time I'm grabbing these 2. One is $8.99 and one is $11.49, so it comes to $20.48. I only have 1 $2 digital on this account. I don't remember using my $4 off too, but I do have $2 hang tags, so we'll take $4 off. We'll pay $16.48 and earn back 10. It'll make them $6.48 for 2, which I still think is a really good deal for these. Then I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the Pantene deal, and that puts my total up for the Pantene, the Cheerios, Banana Boat, CoverGirl, Crest, and the Sally Hansen to $69.57. So we are good to go with this transaction because that's the 98% rule of 70, and I'm not using any other threshold CRTs. After all of our coupons and digitals come off, we're gonna have to pay $36.57. I have like $31 in extra bucks on this account, so I'm only gonna have to pay like $5 out of pocket, which is really nice. I'm going to earn back $10 for the Banana Boat, $5 for the Crest, $10 for CoverGirl, $2 for Sally Hansen, and $4 for the Pantene in extra bucks. I'll bring our cost down to like $5.57, but then I'm also gonna get $2.50 back from my Ibotta for the Cheerios and 75 cents back on Fetch for the Cheerios. It's gonna make our cost for this transaction just $2.32.
You guys, I went up and cashed out, and all of these tampons are like unmarked clearance. So I'm grabbing these 4 boxes. They're all on clearance for like $4.99. So when I did my tampon deal, I did not get my $5 extra buck back, but it was priced $5 cheaper on clearance. So I just kept it anyways, because technically it still worked out the same way, you know what I mean? But so these ones I went and scanned at the red box, and these ones on top are ringing up for $4.19, and there's a $2 digital for those, and then these ones on the bottom are ringing up $4.99. There's a $3.50 digital for those. So I'm gonna go and buy these on a couple other accounts. I really want to scan the rest of these, but I've been at the store for so long, I really need to get out of here. But keep your eyes peeled for Tampax clearance in your stores. Hey friends, we're back home with this CVS haul, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. Although I did have a larger cost than normal, I got some things that I really needed. Like, I was completely out of tampons, so I was like, in my head going to the store, I was like, it doesn't matter what I have to pay for them, like, I'm gonna have to get them because I need them this week. So I was so happy to find the tampons on clearance, and that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get as many as I can with as many accounts that have the digitals that are on clearance, because tampons are expensive, and I feel like we really don't get deals like that often on them. So like, imagine if I would have had to pay like $10 a box for each of these. That's already what I got, 6 boxes. That's $60 I would have had to pay regular price on just tampons. Anyways, so my cost today ended up being $39.74 for everything. There are a few things I could have did to make it cheaper, but I'm okay with it working out that way. Again, I got things that I really needed. Like, a lot of the stuff here that I did get today, I already have people who asked for to buy. So I know I'm already going to make that money back. And I did use a couple of my P&G Visa gift cards to help me pay. And one of my accounts had like almost all extra bucks to pay for the mail-in. So it wasn't all that bad. But anyways, so it's $39.74. I have 37 items. It works out to be about $1.07 an item. So for any of these items, that's a great price. Even like the cheaper items, I'm trying to think what the cheapest thing is here. Probably the cheapest thing, well, the cheapest thing here is the Crest toothpaste. That's $2.89 regular price. So, you know, but I was thinking more like the Charmin wipes and the Bounty. Those are normally like $5.99. So to get them for $1 is still a great price. So, I mean, I'm like, I wish it was cheaper, you know? But every time we coupon, it's not gonna be super amazing like that. It's not always gonna be free and a moneymaker or whatever. So I'm okay with paying $40 for everything I got here today, because if I would have had to pay for the tampons full price, just the tampons would have been $60. So anyways, let's go over the receipts so we can just call it a day. Alright, so we're gonna go over my smaller receipts first. So this is where I was doing like each of those little deals and rolling my extra bucks, and I had a couple of issues. So the first deal I did was the Neutrogena. I didn't have any extra bucks on my account because somebody stole them, and I was supposed to have $18 in extra bucks go back to my card within like 2 hours, and it had been more than 2 hours, and they still aren't there now today, which is like 24 hours later. So I'm gonna have to call CVS back again. So I was planning on using those extra bucks to pay for this, but didn't have them. So I had a $5 Neutrogena coupon and a 5 off 20. So my subtotal came down to $14.99. I did use one of my P&G Visa gift cards to pay for this, and I did earn back my $10 extra buck. So we spent out $14.99, earned back the $10 extra buck, made this receipt a cost of $4.99. Then I moved on to my Crest deal. So we have the Crest at $10.79, Crest at $6.59, which those are actually not included. They were wrongly tagged in my store, so he did honor it for me, but they shouldn't be included. And then we have the Crest at $2.89. Okay. Let me see. No. Mommy has to finish, okay? I had the $4 coupon for the more expensive Crest, the $2 coupon for the cheaper Crest, and then the 4 off 20. I used my $10 extra buck from the last transaction, paid 27 cents. So we spent out $10.27. I submitted to Ibotta. I got $5 back for the expensive Crest, and then my 25-cent Crest bonus because it was the second time I redeemed that deal. And then he force printed me the $7 extra buck, made this a $1.98 moneymaker. Then, oh, excuse me. Over here is a tampon deal. Now, this is where I started to have issues. So, We have the Tampax here was supposed to be $9.99, and then the other one at $10.99, and then my $3.50 $3 digital and my 2 off 8. It came down to $7.48. I couldn't use my $7 extra buck here yet because he was having problems with the register, so it took him a minute to print that. So I just paid out the $7.48, and I was like confused because I'm like, oh, I thought it was gonna be more than that. And then I didn't get my $5 extra buck, so then he was like, oh, these were actually on clearance for $4.99. So they were actually $5 cheaper. So technically it worked out the same way, so I just kept it as it was. So it cost us $7.48 there. And then here's where I did my Pantene deal, $6.29 and then 40% off of $5.79. My $2 digital, and then I used $3 in extra bucks. My subtotal came down to $4.76. What we really spent out was $7.76. I earned back my $4 extra buck. I made this a cost of $3.76. And I think what I did was accidentally did this first, so then I had my $3 extra buck to use here. So the 2 Garnier, 2 for $8, the $3 digital, I had 46 cents in extra bucks, so we paid out $4.54. I earned back my $3 extra buck, but see, I used it. So we spent out $5, earned back $3, made that receipt a cost of $2. So then I went back and grabbed more of the tampons on clearance. So I think this one, I think these were both like $4.99, or they were $4.99 and $4.19 on clearance, something like that. My $2 and my $3.50 digital came off, so I paid $3.68 for 2 boxes, which I thought was fantastic. And then over here, I grabbed 1 box. I had a $2 digital and 32 cents in extra bucks, so I ended up paying $1.87 plus the 32 cents in extra bucks, which I totally didn't add into my total, you guys, I forgot. So that's actually a cost of $2.24. So here's one of my 10 off 70s. We have the 2 Cheerios at $1.99 each, the Tide Pods at $13.49, the Bounty at $5.99, Charmin at $5.99, Lysol at $10.99, and then the Lysol laundry sanitizer at 50% off, so it was like $5.15. CoverGirl at $5.79, CoverGirl at $8.29. Wait a second. And then the 2 banana boats. I was wondering why this transaction seemed messed up, and he didn't scan one of my CoverGirl products. Oh my God, you guys, so many problems at CVS. Anyways, I was thinking I was missing the $3 CoverGirl digital, and I couldn't figure out why. It's because he didn't scan the 3rd CoverGirl product. Oh, so annoying. Anyways, so Banana Boat $4, Tide Pods $3, CoverGirl $3. I thought I was missing the $3 CoverGirl coupon. Lysol $3, Lysol $3, Banana Boat Glitch for $2, my $1 off the General Mills, 50 cents off Bounty, 25 cents off Charmin, 10 off 70, my $5 CoverGirl CRT. I had 1 penny in extra bucks, and then a 20% off took off $1.26. So my subtotal came down to $44.32. What we spent out was $44.33. I only earned back the $8 for spending $25, the $3 for spending or for buying 2 Lysol, and then the $10 for the Banana Boat. I should have got another $10 for the CoverGirl, and my total spent out should have been a little bit higher. So I'm probably going to return those. I don't know. It's weird when you return stuff at CVS. But anyways, I didn't realize that till right now with you guys. So I spent out $44.33. I got back $24 in extra bucks, and then I submitted to Ibotta for $2.50 back on the cereal. Made this receipt a cost of $17.93. I think with me buying the CoverGirl and getting the extra $10 extra buck back, it was supposed to be a cost of like 15 something. So it's really not that big of a difference, but it's still annoying. You know? Here's my other 10 off 70. So we have the 2 Cheerios at $1.99 each, the 2 Crest 3D Whites at $3.99 each, the 2 Pantene $6.29, and then a 40% off of $5.79. Then we have 3 of the CoverGirl Perfect Blend pencils at $6.29, a tweezer at $8.49, and then the Aloe Vera Banana Boat at $8.99, and the Banana Boat at $11.49. So I had a $2 hang tag for the Banana Boat and 2 $3 printables from coupons.com for the CoverGirl. So those work, which was great. The $2 off the Crest, the $2 off Banana Boat, $2 off Pantene, $2 off Sally Hansen, and $1 off the General Mills. There's my 10 off 70. And then my $3 instant CRT off of the Sally Hansen. I did use $31.56 in extra bucks. I threw a 20% off an item on here. It took off 31 cents. It was going to expire anyways. So I ended up paying out a subtotal of $7.69, which was fantastic. We spent out $39.25 if you add them together though. We earned back $31 in extra bucks. This was $4 for Pantene, $10 for the Banana Boat, $2 for Sally Hansen, $5 for the Crest, and $10 for CoverGirl. And then I did submit to my other Ibotta. I got $2.50 back for the Cheerios, and then this was my second receipt for Fetch, so I got an extra 75 cents back on Fetch. It made this transaction a cost of only $5, which was amazing. So friends, like I said, my final cost today was $39.74. I have 37 items. It works out to be about $1.07 an item. I obviously had quite a few hiccups today, and I'm really upset that I just realized now about that CoverGirl. But, you know, I like having videos like this to bring to you guys because it shows you that couponing isn't always 100% perfect all the time. Mistakes happen. People are human. We make mistakes. Cashiers make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. And that's just part of life, you know? It's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be free and a moneymaker, and that's fine. If it's something that's worth it to you to do, then do the deal. Who cares if someone else thinks it's not worth it? Like, all the stuff I got today might be worth it for me, but it might not be worth it for you, and that's fine. But like I said, I'm happy with the result. I hope you guys got some good ideas. Keep your eyes peeled for some really good clearance, and that's all I have for you guys. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It's totally free. Smash the like button while you're at it. Leave me a comment down below. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you're notified when I post, and thank you guys so much for chilling with me through another video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.